G'day everybody and welcome to another YouTube video review. Today we're going to be having a look at another one of the figures that came out during the New 52 wave of DC Comics a couple of years ago now, and that is the Lex Luthor. So up there we have the Justice League, and we've got Darkseid in the back there. Oops, sorry for the fuzziness, trying to zoom in really quickly. We've got the Justice League New 52, we've got Darkseid in there, next to him is a couple of parademons that all launched out during the sort of the Justice League New 52, the Darkseid War sort of thing. Darkseid did change. There was another figure of him in Grail that came out, but they came out. There was the Justice League set. Then there was here the Villains set. And then as a part of that, I think we ended up with this Lex Luthor one. So suited up in his latest armor with removable helmet, Luthor is ready to do battle with the world after the events of Forever Evil. So if you haven't read Forever Evil, that's fantastic. That's where we get to see the crime syndicate. Highly recommend having a read of that. It's a fantastic comic. But let's have a look at the figure. So this guy here, as you can see, the box stands about 8.5 inches tall, and comes with an accessory, which is the helmet and his flight piece. That's just the front of the box there, just the clear window, and then down the side there you can see his armor. So he's had a couple of armors. This is I think his second armor, from what I recall, and then we have his current one, which I think most people have seen, even in the Lego games and things like that. But anyway, we're here to have a look at this one, and here he is. So a fantastic figure. It does stand really quite well on the shelf, and in comparison to the other figures, he is around about another 2 inches taller than they are. Has the tubing there that sits quite nicely. Just has little peg holes that you can get that to focus. Just plugs in. Oops, get that to focus for you there. You can see there little peg holes. The detailing on the back there, you've got some scarring, some battle scarring. And then you've got the flight suit there. They are rotatable, sorry. You can spin them around. I do find with these figures, the one thing I think which, even when they first came out, the flaw with the larger ones, is the joints are really tight to start with. So it's recommended you either do a little bit of warm water to just soften and loosen them up, or if you want to go out with a hairdryer, you can do that too. Because many people discovered when they tried to get it into some poses, things would just snap off and break, which isn't the greatest. And I've already found with mine, when I was connecting the flight suit, you can see the little piece there. It sort of snapped off within about 2 seconds. So I've actually just put that away till I can get some good glue and put it back on. But it does have a piece there. You can see there, just a little peg hole, and you just connect it on, or you can have him with it off. And as I said, there you go, it just pops out. So that is the flight pack. If you just want to have him menacing with the suit, you can. As I said, really fantastic detail, going right down to the feet. Love the scarring and the quality of the work there. But not too bad. I do like the mask for the helmet. And as you can see, it's just soft rubber. Get that to focus there. You can take a bit of an alien appearance that he's going for. And just a nice soft piece there that sits over. A little disappointing with the head sculpt. Like, it's interesting, but he looks a bit goofy in my opinion. And it's, in my ways, looking at the comic book, I think it's just a little bit different to the New 52 version we saw. But as I said, not bad. Articulation-wise, with the head, is pretty minimal. As you can see there, you can't get up and down or left or right. So he literally is looking forward at you in his suit, and then to put the helmet on, you just slide it over. But again, no real articulation going in there. You do have articulation in the shoulders, in the elbows and the wrists. You've got an open palm and a fist there. A little bit of articulation and swivel in the chest, at the legs, in the knees, so the hips, the knees, and at the ankles. But all in all, he's pretty much just going to stand straight up on a shelf and sort of look overpowering in his menacing stance. Maybe you can raise the arm up and twist the hand if you can get your hand on a mother box or something, and he could be holding that, or a piece of kryptonite as he tackles Superman. But all in all, not a bad figure. It's probably like this is the one you'd pick up if you can get it at a great price, which I was fortunate enough to. And you just want to look to complete your New 52 Justice League set, or have a villain to go along with those. But if it's not your bag, then I totally get why you probably wouldn't have picked it up a couple of years ago, or let alone pick it up now. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for hitting the notification. If you haven't already, check out some of the other videos that I've put up. I've got a wonderful thing, though. I hope it's going to be wonderful when it arrives. It's a Hulk vs. Wolverine statue, and it's pretty much a bootleg of the Sideshow one that came out in April 2017. I'll see if I can bring up a photo of what we're going to see. So this is what's on its way. It stands at around about 32 centimeters tall. So looking forward to it coming our way. Quite a glossy Hulk, but I can't argue with the price that it was selling for out of China. So stay around. If you hit the notification bell, as soon as I get the statue, I will definitely do a review on it. So anyway, thanks for watching. Keep subscribing. If you have any questions or you just want to make chatter, just feel free to drop us a comment and I'll try and get to them when I can. Anyway, cheers.